my perspective, I think someone labelled it disgusting, and I think for a start that's not a way to label a birth. Obviously, I've seen what my wife had to go through in birth, and that was quite smooth sailing, but I know family members and friends that, you know, haven't had it that way. Like he said, it only happens once. You know, your first child, welcoming them to the world is a blessing, and yeah, you don't get that opportunity. There's a lot of times where you're away from family and friends during the season, and it's very difficult periods. So to miss that would be tough, and I see where he's coming from. I think he has all right to go back and be there. You know, I think we're very privileged men at the end of the day, and I'm sure he will have a lot of support to be able to get back and get there as quickly as possible. Make sure he's there to support her, and then fly back out. So I don't think it's anyone else's business what he gets up to after training, and yeah, I think if he goes back and does that, I think that's fair enough. I would want to do it. I've got 2 kids, like I said, and yeah, I don't see the problem with it.
Thank you. And then can I just ask a question about Ghana and some of the threat that they pose in the game, and how much homework have you done as a squad on what threat they may carry?
Yeah, to be fair, the thing I like about this manager is obviously he highlights their threats. We know Semenyo is a great player, as you've seen in the last few seasons. But he focuses a lot on ourselves and what we're trying to do with the ball, and how we're trying to dominate them, and what we're doing out of possession, in possession, some tactical things we can do to hurt them. So, yeah, that's a really positive thing that I've seen from the manager, and then when it gets closer to the game, so more tomorrow, we'll do some focus on them.
Ollie, you obviously work very closely with Harry Kane. He equalled the England World Cup record for goals against Croatia. Does he, to you, look physically in a much better place than he was 2 years ago? And whilst you're very different types of players, are there things that you look at and try and emulate or nick for your own game?
I think with H, I think his performances speak for himself. His goal record speaks for himself. I don't think I can really emulate what he does. I think he's very unique. The way he plays the game, he's very intelligent, and I can't play the game like him. So we have complete different strengths. I stick to what I know I can do, and I don't try and copy or do anything like that. Yeah, and stick to my strengths, really.
You and Ivan both scored in that friendly you had against Sporting KC the other day. It's quite an interesting approach that the manager has played